As the golden disk of the sun settled below the horizon, Nyota, the black and rust miniature pinscher, called her puppies for their nightly story time. Their tiny eyes sparkled with curiosity and excitement as they huddled close to their mother. Tonight, Nyota would share the story of Noah after the Great Flood, as told in Genesis chapter 9. "Tonight, my little ones," Nyota began, her voice rich with anticipation, "we continue the tale of Noah, the Ark, and the world after the Great Flood." The puppies nestled closer, their tails wagging gently as they listened to their mother's soothing voice. Noah, his family, and all the animals finally stepped out of the ark onto dry land, Nyota began. God made a promise to Noah then. He said, "I will never again curse the ground because of humans, even though every inclination of the human heart is evil from childhood. And never again will I destroy all living creatures, as I have done." The puppies glanced at each other, their ears perked up at the mention of God's promise. They had never heard of such a grand promise before. But God didn't stop there, Nyota continued, her voice filled with warmth. He made a covenant with Noah and his descendants after him. God said, "Never again will there be a flood to destroy the earth." One of the puppies, intrigued, asked,
"But Mama, what's a covenant?"
Nyota smiled at her little one's curiosity. "A covenant, my dear, is like a very important promise, a sacred agreement. God's covenant with Noah was his promise to never destroy the earth by a flood again." Nyota went on to describe how God used a beautiful rainbow as a sign of this promise. "Whenever you see a rainbow," she explained, "it's a reminder of God's covenant with Noah, and with all of us." The puppies' eyes widened in amazement, and they imagined the beautiful colors of a rainbow, a symbol of God's promise to all living creatures. Noah had 3 sons, Shem, Ham, and Japheth, Nyota continued. After the flood, they helped their father plant a vineyard. One day, Noah made some wine from the grapes they harvested and drank too much of it. He fell asleep inside his tent. The puppies giggled at the thought of Noah, a hero in their minds, snoring loudly in his tent. But then Nyota's tone changed, and they knew there was more to this story. While Noah was sleeping, Ham, the father of Canaan, saw his father's nakedness and told his 2 brothers outside about it, Nyota explained. But Shem and Japheth, instead of laughing or making fun, took a garment, walked backwards into the tent, and covered their father. They did this out of respect and did not see their father's nakedness. The puppies listened attentively, taking in the lesson about respect and honor for one's parents. When Noah woke up and learned what Ham had done, he was displeased. He said, "Cursed be Canaan, a servant of servants shall he be to his brothers." But he blessed Shem and Japheth for their respectful actions. Nyota said. The puppies looked thoughtful. One of them asked,
"Why was Noah so mad at Ham, Mama?"
Nyota replied, "Well, my little ones, in their time and culture, seeing someone's nakedness was considered very disrespectful, especially when that person was one's parent. It's a reminder for us to always respect and honor each other's boundaries."
"And what about the blessing and the curse?"
Another puppy asked. Nyota looked at her puppies, her eyes gentle yet firm. "Actions have consequences, my dears. Shem and Japheth's respectful actions led to a blessing, while Ham's disrespectful action led to a curse. It's a lesson about the importance of our actions and their impact on others." As the puppies drifted off to sleep that night, they thought about the story of Noah and his sons. they understood that respect and consideration for others were virtues they would carry with them as they grew, shaping their interactions with the world around them.